Hello and welcome back to another King Skyline one. Today we are looking at Racer Overdrive. We've been given this by the developers to take a look at this game. They've got two modes of acceleration in this game. So auto accelerate if you want to focus on drifting, and normal accelerate if you want to feel like a man. No. So you start with two cars. You start with a foot focus, and you start with a Subaru Impreza. So we'll go for the red Subaru. I played this game for about a minute during the prologue. I do have some concerns. We'll get to those when we're in the game. And one of those concerns starts right now. So I'm currently holding the acceleration trigger on my controller, which this game says it supports. Up here it says brake and accelerate. So I'm guessing this would be accelerate, which would be the attack. Okay, so back to the game. That is full beans acceleration on my trigger, which is currently not working. The brake doesn't seem to be working. Oh, no, we've got some reverse. There we go. We get some forward. There we go. There we go. Now my trigger's working again. And we're off. So if you're the dev and you're watching this game, please, we need this part fixed. And this is the second thing. Steering. I'm currently holding full lock left and full acceleration. I'm not going left and I'm not going forward. And we just got some power back, and there we go. There we go. It's working. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll restart this race. We'll unplug my controller. And we'll try that again with the keyboard. That's my first two concerns about this game. I know it's still in demo. I know we've not had a full release yet. Try the keyboard. And the keyboard is doing the same thing. I am holding A. As you can see, the car started to turn and then stopped. I'm now holding down the accelerator. Still holding down W. Still holding down W. Oh, okay. Break it. Break it. Okay, right. Let's go back. Let's try this again. So now we've got the controller plug back in. We will put auto accelerate on. And we will try this again. So far, unfortunately, my experience with this game hasn't actually been too good. This is the sort of game that I like because it reminds me of the old Outruns back in the early 90s. So with auto accelerate, the car does accelerate. Again, my problem is the steering. So the steering doesn't seem to be proportional at all. So it's either on or off. I get that it's an arcade style game, but that should not happen. One, the proportional steering. Games like these do need proportional steering. Non-proportional steering is very 70s, 80s sort of gaming era. It reminds me of the sort of game that, oh damn, first time I've ever done that. Right, yes, as I was saying, it reminds me of the sort of like sort of outlasty style where you would tap right to change lanes. Damn, that's the first time I've seen that happen too. Oh. Like us. Yes. This now brings us back to the other issue I had. As you can see there, I tried to accelerate and it moved forward. I tried to reverse and it moved forward. That causes some issues. I should be able to reverse instantly and turn. Otherwise, I'm never going to be able to return back to the race properly. See, now I'm so far behind. Yes, I know my racing is terrible in this. I'm not this bad. The other thing I noticed was, so sometimes you press the handbrake and it stays on. Sometimes you tap the handbrake and it just goes off. Like that. There you go. And now it's just staying on. It took. I really don't know what to say about this game, to be fair. I quite like the concept. I quite like the idea. In its current state, I couldn't play it myself. Coming from someone that's used to playing games like Forza and Need for Speed and generally the AAA or the AA racing games. I play a set of course, or I play things like that, and to be fair, I do use a steering wheel in games like those. But my steering wheel didn't work with this. It's not the sort of game that you'd plug a steering wheel into. The other, it's not a issue, it was just more of a thing that triggered me a little bit, is if you're in max gear, doing max RPMs, turn, get around there, if you're in max gear, doing max RPMs, like this, hitting a full shot of nitrous is not going to do another 100 kilometers an hour without blowing your engine. But that's just from a car guy. This laggard's nitrogen. I'm not really sure what that's about. I think that might be me getting nitrous. Okay. I think so. Finally. I lost. That was never not going to happen. I'm not sure how you get popularity in this game yet. I would like to address, I think it's this map. Yes, it is this map. Okay, so I know this is being worked on. What the hell? See the updates of this morning. This is being worked on for the full game. I'm not really impressed with the tree line here. It just doesn't fit. There's no path. There's no sidewalk, as the Americans would call it. There's no sort of real any basis to that there. Okay, I think we're just getting to the point where I want to be. Yep, it's about here. As you can see, the floor underneath me is very either visible through, or it's transparent layer on a texture. There's also another little area just here. Yep, you can see it down there. Now, I'm not sure if that was an intended thing for the game or the map, but it's just something that I picked up on. I'm not the person who can get on with this type of steering. I think it is supposed to be proportional. I just think I seem to be having an issue. I don't know if it's the fact that it's not capable for my computer, which is really weird because it's the top of the line 2005 build. I did try lowering the graphics from, I think it was beautiful to good. Yep, fantastic to good. These two need to be capitalized as well because that's just triggering. Oh, there's an attack button. Oh, so that would be my bumpers. Okay, I get that. I get that now. So, for today's video, this is going to be all on this game. I will hopefully come back and retouch on this when there's been a few more updates. But in its current state, I can personally play this. It might work on other computers. It might just be my computer. I might just have a bad install. Have reinstalled this game twice. It does get everyday updates. And the developer is he does listen. I don't know if it's he, she, I'm not going to gender. So they listen. They do listen to the community. They have been reaching out to the community and gathering ideas and things that they should be working on. They are currently working on a big graphics overhaul to try and get it looking less, in their words, PS3 style. Okay, so thank you for watching. Sorry this wasn't the best video and I couldn't give this utmost 5 top marks, but my channel is about honest reviews and this is my honest review, and that's all you'll ever get off this channel. So thank you for watching. We do hope you come back for the next one. We are looking forward to a pretty good game next time, one that I am really interested in. So, thank you very much, and we hope to see you in the next one. Ciao. Make sure you comment, subscribe, like this video, and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can see all the next videos that come out next.